Let me say this before I round up. I'm being careful not to say anything that has not been planted in me to say. But let me say this. If you are an Igbo man or woman anywhere in the world, listen to your blood brother. In Igbo land we say, Nwannem, the child of my mother. Even when you are from a different state, all these states and local governments are the creations of man. We are of the same blood. We are of the same tongue. We are the same people. You are my brother, my sister, and I am saying to you, Mfogenoso as Onyubo, you are one name. I drive around the streets of Lagos and I see an Igbo person selling something. I price it, ego nekinele, or 10,000 naira, or 5,000 naira. That didn't go and go nego data. The moment I hear that Igbo, immediately, you say this how much? Then I will give you 20,000. I have done this countless times. Doesn't mean I don't love other people, but of course, this is home, this is family. This is why I knew that the devil came to town when we began to take up arms to kill our own selves. That if you cannot look at an Igbo person and feel that emotional connection to them, the devil has possessed you from head to toe. That's why we say you are not one of us. Even if you are, something else has taken over your being and your soul, and we need to exorcise that from you. But you see, we have not been able to. So the chi of the Igbo people, the God of the Igbo people say, I have arisen all those enemies within and from outside. I am going to arrest all of them and I am going to smash them one by one. When I speak with authority like this, I like people to write it down and save the video. You will see with your eyes that I didn't just come to create content. I'm telling you, it is here, deep in my soul. If I didn't make this video, I would not be able to sleep. So if you're an Igbo man or woman anywhere in the world, please get ready. Make hay while the sun is still shining. Can't get property somewhere in Igbo land. Very soon, all got very difficult to get property. The time for us to go home and look Chagokwa. Since you will see what will happen. In my previous video, I told us that what was about to happen, and I didn't even know that I would come to be making a video like this, that what is about to happen, that any governor in Igbo land that does not plug into what God is about to do, he will remove them. The best you can do is, while you are, even though you came on a very corrupted platform, you must plug in and allow the same chi of the Igbos to use you. Otherwise, he will either remove you or kill you. It's cast on stone. It cannot be changed. So, Igbo, stop being afraid of going home. That season of madness is going with this year, 2024. As from January next year, our glory will return. We will begin to love one another as people had known us to do all these years. That's what Igbos are known for. That's why our apprenticeship program thrived. A brother will live, prosper, bring his own brother, say, come and learn unto me. You will come and study the business. And when after studying the trade and learning the trade under me, 7 years, I will use my own money to settle you and set you up and watch you and mentor you until you stand. And then you go and bring the other brother from the village, and then we keep transferring. But the enemy came and sowed tares. And our chief says, I am coming to remove all the tares because I am in a covenant with you people. I am not just your regular chi or God. No, I have a covenant. And when I have made a covenant with a people, I always make sure that I live fulfill it, that whatever that covenant is meant to accomplish is accomplished, regardless of whose ox is God. I'm not preaching. I'm speaking the word of life, truth that was buried. I didn't make it up. It was dropped in, so I'm just going to give it to you like that. How many times have I said this to you? I know what I'm saying. You see a fellow Igbo person, the first mark of brotherhood or sisterhood is that you see that person, love will just rush into your head. Emotions, you just feel like you want to cry. Are you Igbo? Oh my goodness. Look, let me tell you people something. Many years ago, because when we leave the shores of Nigeria, everybody that says I am Nigeria becomes like your brother, because now all of us are looked at as one. Every white person that looks at us, we are one. Nobody cares about tribe anymore. And so when I was in America, and the issue of Abdul Muttalib, remember Abdul Muttalib, the underwear bomber, happened. Dora Akunyili, the Amazon of the blessed memory, we were close. She was the minister for information that time. When that happened, Joseph Okechukwu went all over the United States of America to make sure that I defend Nigeria, because the propaganda against Nigeria over that was intense. They began to look at every Nigerian in America as a terrorist. I did all I could to change the narrative in favor of Nigeria. I didn't know that even the so-called Nigeria didn't think that I am Nigerian enough to be called a human being. I took it upon myself. I connected Dora Akunyili to CNN. I wrote press release, and I told her, ma'am, can you vet it and see if it's okay? She said, fantastic. I linked them up. That was how she made that press release. I don't think I've ever said this in the public. I was there. I was talking to her on the phone 24/7. I went to Voice of America TV. I was going everywhere in America trying to change the narrative, because I took Abdul Muttalib as my younger brother who disobeyed, who just went ahead and did like a prodigal son of my father. This is an Hausa boy from the north. I am from the east. But America made him look like my blood brother, and I treated him just like that.
This is to tell you that once you are an Igbo man, Igbo woman, anywhere you see your brother, recognize your brother. Let's learn how to recognize each other. It's not when you know that this person is an Igbo person. Just like Hausa. Sorry to say this, Hausa is the only tribe money brothers. Even Yorubas as well. But in some cases, Igbos now, Neso, Ebukwe, Igbo, Ibeha. In so many cases, I've witnessed it. I've seen Igbo, Nesokwe, Igbos, they follow kill their own follow Igbo. That is, this Biafra Beranona, in a way, is good, not just in a way, it's good totally, it's good. And we're happy about it. But the consequences that we are going to face it is within ourselves. You understand? It is within ourselves. Because we the Igbos, there are some that are saboteurs. Already there are some. Imagine Nandekali, which was detained. Was he not rebelled by an Igbo? How can the Igbo be and the rebel? But in other way around, let us just see each other as one. Anywhere you see an Igbo man, woman, across the nation, anywhere, once also has one, embrace the person and recognize the person as your brother. Thank you very much for watching, and always stay tuned to this channel.